Congressman Eric Burleson gives us an update on Congress's latest strategy to bring us UFO disclosure. So let's talk about it. Get in here. This is Jack with Cosmic Road. I'll talk about UFOs and the paranormal. Please like and subscribe and let me know what you think in the comments below. Yeah, we've heard Eric talk before about the latest strategy involving interrogatories. In law, interrogatories are a formal set of written questions propounded by one litigant and required to be answered by an adversary in order to clarify matters of fact and help determine in advance what facts will be presented at any trial in the case. Now, we're not talking about the law necessarily, but we are talking about Congress, and they are sending these letters out demanding answers of certain parties. Now, it's unclear what will be the result of that, but the process has started. And Matt Laszlo of Askapol caught up to Eric Burleson and got this intriguing response.
You're doing the interrogatories?
Yeah.
What's up with that? Are they coming?
The letters were dropped. There's a whole story there.
And at a whole bunch of different agencies?
We sent it to like 4 different, with 2 agencies and 2 private companies.
Interesting.
And so they ended up, the committee staff ended up dropping a lot of the specific requests that we had put in there that David Rush specifically wrote.
Interesting.
They dropped a lot of it and just made a generic request. And
that was oversight staff?
But, you know, their view was that it positions them for, it positions them better legally for getting the information, and if they have to subpoena it.
Interesting.
By making it more generic in the first attempt.
Should you put a dateline, like when you want a response by?
I think so, but I don't remember.
Are you expecting it in the coming weeks? Or?
We'll see. I don't know.
I'll be watching.
Thank you.
All right, so I guess there's a couple things to unpack there. One is that sent out to a couple of private companies in addition to government agencies. So we're talking about Lockheed Martin, Boeing, Northrop, the usual suspects when it comes to private contractors involved in the UFO control group. I imagine that's what he's talking about. I don't know when we're going to find out when the responses come in and how classified those responses will be. I guess, yeah, this is new territory, so we'll see where this goes. But of course, the other concerning factor is that they ditched, the congressional staffers of the Oversight Committee ditched David Grush's language, his specific language to get this information with these letters. Why did they ditch that? And why is it that congressional staffers seem to have more power than the members of Congress? Why are they taking over this initiative? I don't quite understand that. That doesn't quite make sense to me. I've been hearing more and more lately about the powers of congressional staffers and how in some cases they seem to be running the show. And I don't understand that. If you do, let me know in the comments below. Nick Madrid says Grush crafted specific questions to expose lies. Staffers gutted them and replaced them with generic fluff, claiming it helps legally. Seriously, they neutered the one guy who knows where the bodies are buried to play it safe. Yeah, that's frustrating. I'm hoping that Burleson or Luna or somebody will open up in the next few days to give us some more insight on why this was done. On the face of it, it doesn't sound great that congressional staffers can come in and ditch David Grush's language and insert their own generic language. Now, you can make the argument that, hey, maybe this is what they do for a living, you know, this kind of stuff, the ins and outs of, government. So maybe they do know what they're doing, and maybe this is the appropriate, this generic language is the appropriate language to put in. It's probably not like David Grush is, an expert on interrogatories, but hey, maybe he is. So we just need some insight on all of this to really see if the right decision was made here. But again, on the face of it, it's very disturbing to me that congressional staffers can just come in and ditch David Grush's language And that's clearly what Eric Burleson wanted in there, was Grush's language. So I'm not sure how they're able to override Grush and Burleson and insert their own generic language. But it's, we don't know yet if that was the right call or not. And we'll see when these letters get answered, if they get answered, and what exactly that means for disclosure. Are they going to reveal any secrets in these letters? Like, where the bodies are buried, where the craft are, what is the technology, what it's all about? Are they going to be able, are the interrogatories able to compel them to give that information out? And what will that mean for UFO hearings going forward? Are they going to subpoena these guys? How is this all going to shake out? What's it going to look like? This is all new territory. We've never had series of UFO hearings before, in the public spotlight. This is all new. We are living in the age of UFO disclosure, and people in Congress are trying to feel this out and explore it, and bring this UFO disclosure to us in whatever way they can. So yeah, it's early days yet in all of this, so we'll see how that shakes out. But let me know if you are disturbed that they are replacing David Grush's language in these interrogatories. Let me know if you are, of the opinion that, hey, the congressional staffers probably know what they're doing, and fingers crossed that they do get the results they're looking for. Let me know what you think about it all in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified of future videos. You don't want to miss a thing. Join me on social media. There's Facebook and Twitter links below. Love to see you guys there. If you want to support Cosmic Road in a bigger way, consider grabbing a coffee mug or a t-shirt in the merch store below, or by becoming a channel member. Channel members are rock stars, and I really do appreciate you guys' support. Also, channel members frequently get to see videos hours before everybody else. Oh my God. There's plenty of other videos on the channel, and I'll see you next time. This is Jack with Cosmic Road, signing out.